Man, holler at me. If y'all this cheek, this is for acknowledging Pete, the guy to track every dime using columns and sheets. If you strip search the store for the bargain to beat, like every day you're just a penny safe from starving the streets. Keep carving a niche, I've started on a jar for the week. Shaddies are just arrived for their college degree. I figure starting early on the market is key. I got 2 smart daughters, they'll be Harvard MD. And regardless, you can never put a car in the street. Listen, gas prices lower and a parking is free. And no parker for me, not even glove scars or fleets.
Welcome to gigAbite. I went to see a concert at the library, and it was so loud. So his name is Alec Grant, and he's a DJ, and he does samplings, and he makes music. And there's another guy, he does a few rap songs, and his name is Champa. The music, it was hip-hop music. And he does, Alec Grant, he is pressing the dials on his machine to make music. So he twisted the music, and he's screwing the music, pressing dials. It's really fun. It's like Alec Grant, he's really fun, down to earth.
Surrendered somewhere, unaware resemblance to CD named Gunfair. Gun happy, crappy cats that won't play fair. Peace to the felons that someday run for mayor but wanna say peace. Peace to wishful thinking, diplomatic syndromes that make me keep blinking. Sun-soaked faculties, force-fed friendship. Peace to the battleship, basics of resentment. Put your peace signs up. Put your peace signs up. Champa, eloquent, that's what's up. Put your peace signs up. Put your peace signs up.
Your dad is 44 and he's still calling man for a draw. Let him know.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh, you didn't know that part? Okay, hang on a second. So when I bring him out to the stage, you make a hell of a lot of noise and hurt yourself making that noise. Make him feel good. Eloquent on the stage, give it to him.
His name is Shad. And there's another guy too. And he does a DJ, and he makes doing the records, and he's treating the records like this. And the music, it was hip-hop music, rap music, and high-energy music. He was jumping up and down. And he does positive messages in his songs. And he said a lot of funny sayings. It was good. It's pretty fun. It was a lot of fun. I liked it.
Shad is a Canadian recording artist from Rwanda originally, raised in London, Ontario. Okay, that's Rwandan descent, so we'll check on that. Raised in London, Ontario, he's known for blending humor and weighty themes, inspiring positivity while exploring a range of sounds over the course of his 20-year career. Shad has won the Juno for rap recording in 2011. And 5 of his albums have been shortlisted for the Polaris Music Prize for the Canadian Album of the Year. He's had the most nominations of any artist in prize history. We just want him to win the goddamn thing. Shad has also served as a broadcaster for CBC, hosting CBC's Q and Netflix Emmy and Peabody winning award series Hip Hop Evolution, and he's taught hip hop related courses at both Wilfrid Laurier and the University of Toronto. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready, we'll do this thing. Are you ready? One more time, get it ready. Ladies and gentlemen, Kitchener, Ontario, please welcome to the stage our very own Shad.
Michael Williams, give it up. Kitchener Public Library, hands up in the sky like that. Yeah. We're happy to be here. Me and Tilo met at Laurier just up the road. Let's get into it like this. This song's called Out of Touch. If you feel good, make some noise, hands up in the sky one time. Yeah. Canada heat, getting hotter than a Panama beach. In a Canada goose speak, Canada beast. Who speaking Canada's truth? Who standing for peace? Live from the home of the slaves in a land that was teeth. Lot of broken and lost souls on this planet freaks. Supply and demand, the only commandment we preach. Each man is a brand, each night famine and feast. So we quote ourselves, therefore I am in these streets. The people are sick, nothing that in need of the fix. We need presents, we just get receipts for the gifts. Playing God, we just gotta cease and desist. When our own souls wishing we would cease to exist. We out of touch now. Too out of touch now. Yeah, I'm just spitting that for the love of spitting rap. It's like Nickelback singing with the Diplomats. Written by Max Martin, swinging with the Whipple bat. Hit a pistol blast and I hit the track. Running like a Kenyan, cause I'm Kenyan as my mama. Running like a Kenyan, see I'm running like Obama on that ticket, get it? Wicked as that Broadway, play with the witches in it. Tell me who's the sickest kid I'm putting on a clinic. Listen, you know no one been really touching the lyrics. So touch it when I'm touching on any subject. I'm fearless, they can't stomach it. Loving it, munching nuggets and Paris, see the throne. That's my zone, don't let me even get near it, please. I'm ahead of my time, wait, now I'm ahead of the time. Sped up ahead of the beat, speaking of time, whenever I head to the meet, I'm always ahead of the heat. Head of my class, egg with glasses, look at these heads with a classic. Now let me just head to the back with my head on the nab for a bit, please. We just, hands up for hip hop, let's go. Yeah, the way we started. Yeah, Kitchener, you feel good? Say, oh yeah. I say, oh yeah. Now let me do something new on verse 2 like this. In other words, I'm from Mother Earth, but I'm otherworldly. Every other word is murder. If Mr. Wonder heard me, he'd say he's a new Miles. He's a younger bird, another Herbie. Yeah. From pop machines to pocket screens, we drive through and walk between slot machines. Slot machines. It's like playing slots when I cop another cocktail, then open Hotmail, 10% off sale. So I go to that shop, hoping that's a jackpot. Got matching hat, socks, and black watch, but that slot failed. Need to keep trying, so I say let me buy this delicious deep fried cheese covered meat pie. I need a sweet lime tea, then I treat myself to a free live girl and some knee highs, and check text in my tweets for a reply like refresh, refresh, refresh. Deep sigh. Swear one of these times, keep playing slots like let me try tomorrow. Promise this was just an off night. Maybe this chick, this click, this drip. It's funny how we broke and they selling us a quick fix, selling us addictions, sickness, the business of sugar, fat, likes and a like is no different than slot machines, slot machines, slot machines, slot machines. Casino scene and slot machines. And a whiplash like he in the big black Benz. My friends in hard times like this mademoiselle. Always thought she'd own a boat, now she's having a sale. Couldn't afford a laptop, named her daughter Adele. It hurts cause her favorite singer Patti LaBelle. Shorty dropped out of college around the college dropout. Co-op intern when she copped out. Started popping when her first kid popped out. Rock bottom till she heard this and rocked out. Cause they taught us to compete and not cooperate. They said your body's not complete until you operate. They want us all to want, but what we got is great, and God is great. That money talks, but doesn't got a lot to say. Just some slots to play.
Quick money, quick money, money, quick money.
Quick money. And sometimes there are questions like, do you think McDonald's has gone downhill? It's an important question. It's on a lot of people's minds. So may I speak to that a little bit? It's a personal one for me because I'm alumni. I worked for her, I worked for the mother, I worked for Donald himself. In the 1990s, before we knew it was bad, there was literally a documentary that came out called Super Size Me where we learned McDonald's was bad. If you can believe that. We were like, what? Are you serious? This investigative journalism just blew the whole thing. We were like, what? That's crazy. Listen, I don't want to brag on myself. Can I brag on myself though real quick? You guys know me as an MC, but the fact of the matter is I'm the illest drive-thru there ever was, dog. I was getting those orders through in 45 seconds, 60-second averages on the hour. I was so slick with it. You guys aren't that impressed. The answer to your question in short is, yeah, it's gone downhill, Ben. But that ain't a recent thing. It's been going downhill since they lost me. This song's called The Oprah and Still Lives at Home. It's about living home with your parents well into adulthood. Let's do it. It goes like this. You guys know this one? It's an oldie but a goodie. It goes, yeah. I live at home still, not paying phone bills, hydro rent, and my mom makes most meals. It's so ill, I need no skrill, just cash for gas when I borrow my folks' wheels. And I can't drive, but our van died, I ain't gon' bike, so I look like that lamb sky. No, I ain't pushing no banana seat, looking like some 8-year-old kid on your grandma's street. Then go ahead, call me lazy. Just retired real young, y'all, call me Jay-Z. Maybe I just hate these crappy jobs, call me crazy. I refuse to work, oh man, it's miserable. Can't do it unless it's due to circumstance. And I need the cash to meet my astronomical appetite. But for the time being, y'all, I sacrifice and have a life minus a couple of luxuries. Cutting my budget scheme and getting some stuff for free. Like, why does a brother need a dentist? It's expensive and my gums will bleed every time that he scrubs them clean. And every year they try to bump the fee. Plus he'll probably recommend braces, and that's another G. Well, thanks a lot, doc, but listen, I can brush my teeth all on my own, so you ain't gon' hustle me. Now I take care of the dental plan. Here's a potential scam, getting my toes crushed by a rental van. Then if bars and barbecues goes like this. Yeah, I enjoy bars and barbecues. I'm a free spirit, like open bars with booze. Hard as barnacles, bar sharp as barber's tools. I do it for the raps fans, Scotty Barnes is cruel. Barbaric, they're more bark than bite. I only play if the price is right. Bob Barker like, I'm sorry, you just can't barter when the bars is nice. I'm the bard meets the barge, ain't no bargain price. As I said, I like lyrics and foreman grills. Skillets and the sort of skills that you tore Brazil. More than ill, raised on Dilla and Lauryn Hill. Best recorded reel since Jordan Peele's horror films. Matter of fact, I'm more Jason Bourne, born to kill. But the source of all life gives me this force of will. That and needing $250,000 for my mortgage bill, just in case you wanted to support them. It's important still. I like hot lines and lines on my pork and veal. That's bars and barbecues. Yeah, bars and barbecues. 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 Bars and like this. Look, the soul is still there like it's always been. Music was always spinning in the circles I was in. Before I was in the inner circle, I was him. Inside the gym, that's why I've never been surprised to win. Even facing Goliaths or Leviathans, I just applied the slingshot to the giant's chin. Hold every title and no one.
This concert was at the library. It was loud, it was fun. You should go get a library card. Like and subscribe and comment down below on this channel. Peace out, man. You're welcome, dude.
I want to end with this rhyme. If I ever said something that wasn't loving, hope it's not remembered. You feel what I'm saying? If I ever said something that wasn't loving, hope it's not remembered. Only the soft and tender won't be knocked off to center. I want to be a mentor for the top contenders. I'll be dropping gems and talking sense until I'm rocking dentures. Come on. Come on, Kisser, you feel me? I'm just so motivated and going places. I'm just so motivated and going places. I'm just so motivated and going places and so audaciously opposing racists and those promoting hatred. All while smiling when I'm flowing because I know it's greatness and it's hard to show a poker face when you're holding aces. You feel me? When you know that energy and control is sacred, when it's your goal to make it dope and not your goal to make it, quote unquote. I make the quotables, I wrote the pages, spoke the phrases that invoke the sages and expose the mages. Like, you know what's wasteful? All the humans we hold in cages. Golden cases and empty homes enclosed and gated, and competition between global nations and billionaires that go to space while withholding wages. Woo!